37, and we are a week from Veterans Day, and as we count down this week, we're taking you along an incredible experience for local veterans. Honor Flight of Northwest Oregon providing a trip of gratitude for 21 servicemen.
It was an awesome experience for myself and photojournalist Robert Dingwall. We got to go along on this trip and take you behind the scenes. Yesterday we showed you the incredibly warm reception that veterans were given as they arrived in D.C. Now here's the first of 2 full days exploring the nation's capital, which brought moments of community connection and solemn remembrance.
It is a beautiful memorial. It's laid out in a timeline grid, and there's a timeline for each year of birth of each victim. The youngest victim, Dana Falkenberg, she was 3 years old. She was on the plane that crashed. If you are looking at the name on the bench and you're facing the Air Force Memorial, that person was on the plane.
In this line, there's a date up there in that stone wall where these lines here, see how it goes to the wall? I think that's the date of birth.
If you're looking at the name on the bench and you're facing the Pentagon, that person was in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
That's what it was, tragedy.
So that is the Jefferson Memorial. We're going to be turning on Independence Avenue.
Wow.
10:45, back on the bus.
Were you Navy, Bob?
Yeah. I drove boats the entire time I was in the Philippines.
Long Beach is going to be what, like right down on the coast down here?
That's the Puget Sound that you're rolling over.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm excited to be in here.
And as the daughter of a Vietnam veteran, I am so grateful to have the opportunity to honor all of you today. And I hope you feel that way on this trip.
It's not lost on me every day that I get to fly on an airplane, come here, and we're able to stand here today with the freedoms that have become fundamental to who we are as a nation.
Because of all that you've done to keep our freedom so special, and not just on the battlefield. When I see it at town meetings, when I see it at Fred Meyer, when I see it at a community cleanup, I just say, that's the best of all of you. Thank you for everything.
And trying to make sure that we actually give you what is owed and deserved, right?
If they call us up again, we'll go.
I know you will. I know you will.
Go from here to Arlington, and we're gonna. I've been to a service at Arlington. It's really meaningful, very, very meaningful.
It wasn't always considered a place of honor. When it was first created, it was really just a potter's field, place to bury soldiers whose families could not afford to take them back home. So that's how it became a cemetery.
The ceremony that you are about to witness is an army wreath-laying ceremony to be conducted in honor of the unknown.
Thank you for your service.
I know it's been a long travel for you, but you only have a couple more days or so, and I hope you continue to enjoy yourself. All right? We have Mission Barbecue that will provide you with a delicious meal.
Put it right on the show.
And then we have chicken and pork.
I think I'll have some of that.
See that? Got some good stuff there.
I think I'll go for a brownie.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Wow. So it was a long day, too. Had a lunch at the Capitol, followed by that tour of Arlington National Cemetery. Now, you can see much more from our honor flight this Friday in our special presentation of Veterans Voices. That is at 7 p.m. on Portland CW, 7:30 on KOIN 6 News, and streaming live on KOIN Plus. Tomorrow morning, we're going to take you around even more of the nation's capital, because that was all in one day. That was our big Friday, starting at the Pentagon and getting to go see the Oregon Congressional delegation.
Yeah.
That, I think, was a really enjoyable lunch for a lot of veterans, to have the opportunity to talk with our lawmakers, too, about some of the issues that veterans especially face after they leave the service.
And to do it in D.C.
Yeah.
The ceremony there, you know, and seeing Arlington and the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, that is hard to put into words.
Yeah.
Hard to put into words.
It really does hit home, that sacrifice and how big of a part of it, you know, military service it is, involving sacrifice. And to get to have a wreath presentation at the changing of the guard ceremony was very cool. Very cool experience for
Emotional
our veterans.
moment.
Yeah, so I hope you'll join us back here on Portland CW again tomorrow morning for more from our trip. And again, much more to come in Veterans Voices on Friday evening.